What up, y'all? This will be my third one today. Mogul Gets Journey to Immortal. If you haven't already, go back and watch the, I believe it was the Ember game, pretty tough game, and the Viper game wasn't even a game, but I'll post it anyway. I posted it anyway just so you can see that, you know, the road to Immortal will have bumps along the way. You're gonna find bumps like that, and just like, you know, if you run over a bump, don't get out of your car. Just keep fucking going. So, we do have some pretty weird support choices here. The Luna 5, the Wind Ranger 4. The problem about picking these weird heroes. All right, so we got a game on our fucking hands here. So it will be offlane ogre. Oh, nice, a Visage player. Oh boy, 100% win rate on Visage, 19 streak. Oh, this looks like a fun opponent. All right, we'll pick Ember, I guess. And it is going to be the Zeus. Very similar to the SF matchup. He can pop your Flame Guard. Well, okay. It's similar in the way that, like, it's hard to get on top of him because he's ranged. So he has to be, like, out of position. The benefit of Zeus is that his attack range is a little smaller. So when he goes for an auto, he'll be closer into the creep wave, which is nice. I picked Ember here just because it's like a comfort hero. I didn't really like my picks this game. I will be going like a more physical build because we're lacking in that department. We have like Razor, perhaps Wind Ranger. So we do have tools to deal with the TB. We do have the we can like disengage, I guess, like pretty easily if we want to. But what's going to be important is like getting on top of the Zeus at the end of the day. So, oh, I did not get a Quelling Blade. Oopsies. Alright. Pretty standard stuff. You kind of go the same item build. I lost my predict streak last game. That Viper game was unfortunate, but is what it is. We're going to be going mid against the Zeus. And I guess kind of walking you through my thought process here. If I get a kill level 3, you know, great. It's possible, for sure. But that's going to be the moment to strike, is when we get level 3. Heroes like Zeus, that's when they're, like, weakest. They're strong level 1, they're strong levels, like, 4, 5. Level 3, oftentimes on Ember, is where you are just way stronger than the enemy. So we're going to do our best to make that happen as soon as possible. To do that, we're going to need some denies. It's very hard to deny against Zeus because he can reliably CS with Flame Guard. Or not, sorry, Flame Guard. Arc Lightning. So even in the event that a creep is like somewhat low, he can auto and then Arc Lightning right after in succession. We will be getting the Flame Guard first to push it out. It will take 2 arcs to pop my Flame Guard, though. So that's nice. Maybe even 3. But you get a decent block here. Nice, nice. And it is Pumpkinhead Zeus. It's a little scary. It's Halloween. And we are going to get some value here. I did give him a chance to get a deny there. That was not ideal. We will get level 3. We're not going to get the Slight. What I'm going to be doing at level 3 is going to be chains into, well, level 3 Flame Guard. Make him bolts every creep that you can. Did take a tower shot there, unfortunately. Going to be sending out another set of tangos. And I guess this item. Pull the wave back. And make him bolt this. And I did get the CS. That's very good. So I want to hold my Flame Guard because I should get level 3 off this next wave. Oopsies. Should get level 3 off of this wave. And it will be in a very good position for me Especially with the way Zeus is posturing. He's like in the river. So I should get level 3 off of this creep. He has to be a little careful. And this should be a kill here. I can kind of just run him down. As long as the creep goes in first. Oopsies. Okay, a little awkward, but we did set the aggressive precedent. Are we pulling this creep wave back? So we'll push it into tower. And I should get a full wave here. So I fucked up the body block, really, is how that happened. But it's okay. Again, you're setting that aggressive precedent. Now he's fearful of his life. He's quaking in his boots. Oops. I'm still struggling to talk and play at the same time. So I guess that's an excuse. But it's just still, it's like challenging for me to do it, so. So I do want this wave. I don't want to get any denies. And I'll also get, like I can kind of spook him. We are going to get the bottle, like pretty quickly. And we are going to get chains level 2. This will allow me to kind of gap close. Okay, our position 5. Just, I mean, relax and play the game. You're assuming that we already lost. It's very bad.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I've chatted with this guy before.
Oh, okay. Well, you're putting our team in a...
Sorry, I didn't mean to come across that way. I'm in. I'm all in, brother.
Okay. Weird. You want to use your comms effectively. And saying that, like, oh, this is my 3rd rank up game. It's like, bro.
I'm gonna pull this again.
Why? What's the point of saying that? Like, you're saying like you're gonna lose the game through your words. So he can die. He has to be careful. I do have a lot of creeps here. We're gonna get the chains. We're not going to dive, per se, because it could be easily thwarted from any of their supports TPing in. I'm going to get a salve, just so I can save this rune. I probably should have gotten a raindrop sooner, but Zeus is... Okay, he has... So he has bought a salve as well. So the problem with Zeus's maneuver here, he's going for the rune, is, I'm just going to get 6 before him. I'm going to deny this wave, so that's going to increase my chances of killing him even more. I'm just going to full deny the wave. So, yeah, he is going to get a rune, and he's going to get his team some gold, but what's really important is, like, there's going to be a window where I have 6 and he doesn't, and he kind of can't come to lane. If he comes to lane, like he is now, just be very careful of me. And I might be able to like force some rotations here, but I have a cart, so some nice autos off. Trying to zone him away. He did get the 6, but that's okay. He's bound to hit 6 at some point. Nice stack here for me. Nice shackle. I just wasn't really in a good spot there. I have a bottle. I'm on my way. So, items. Get this, and we're gonna finish the Wraith Band. I'm going to Remnant back. I want to be full health, and I want to get that. I wish I had an Observer, but it looks like they're bought out by Someone has bought out all the observers. So he is maybe dead. Okay. Just as good.
He's here. Go on, come. Razor. Tuska's here too.
I really need an observer ward, guys. Someone bought them all out.
Coming up, coming. I'll put it up. I'll put it top side.
Just I need it on the river.
Because he's gonna de-ward.
Yeah.
I got you. Luna's mad.
I'm fine. Lost in the weeds, are you?
Coming back around, Razor.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You wanna go?
Fortunate. Swap out the Quelling Blade real quick. Get a Sentry Ward. And he should die here. Oops. There is a Lena there, so I have to be a little mindful. I was not expecting that. Okay. The runes. Active rune. It's top side.
Hey, there's ward there.
Yep. Good job.
So he saw me put up that. He's gonna de-ward it.
Perhaps. So, the enemy is in a weird spot. I will be right back, Wind Ranger. Be careful.
That's awfully endearing.
The enemy is in a weird spot because, oopsies. I'm like not in base. They have to sit a support mid, which they don't really want to. Darkseer should be doing well against the TV alone. I think Zeus is at this point jungling. So what we're going to do is just look for him. I do have the Remnant back if I don't find anything. But it is going to be... I think the play is to kill this TB. He is very low. He does have the Sunder. So I do have to be careful of that. He might not. I mean, sometimes they don't skill Sunder until like 7, 8, 9. Shit like that.
He pulled.
I'm here.
Oh, you're bottom though.
Yep. Nice job. Another thing about this Darkseer pick is Ember Darkseer is one of the nastiest pairings you can come to find with offlane mid pairings. Like they just play the game so well together in terms of like what they do, right? So Darkseer, Ember, if those of you don't know, Ion Shell with the Flame Guard, it's just so much magic damage. And Ember is already a hero that excels on getting on top of you. And Darkseer just complements that even more. Faded Brooch for me, please. Or the whichever one you don't want. I'll throw a Remnant here. Gonna push out this lane. They have to be super careful of me, is the thing. It's gonna be bottom rune. And this guy's just dead.
Tuska's man, careful. I'm gonna grab the rune. Oh, you guys are fine.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Found Terrorblade. Jeez, okay. Terrorblade abandoned bottom again.
One too.
Yeah, take it. Thank you, though. I just fucked up that. Nice try. Surge me. Behind. This guy. He's dead for it, dude. Definitely worth. Good job.
I have a triple stack up here for you.
I'm farming mid for you, Darkseer. You get all these creeps.
We got the tome. Luna wants the tome.
Yeah, I would like it. We got a triple stack here for you. Yeah, I'm here. Razor, you wanna go?
So the Flame Guard absorption is really good.
Let's go.
It's really tough because like I do want to scale with damage and shit, but Flame Guard is just too fucking good to pass up. Like, in all honesty. So we will be getting that. We're gonna be getting drums next. It allows you to basically do everything that I'm already doing, but better. We're not going to be going to Urn this game. Okay. So he has to snowball me, or he dies. Okay, he doesn't want to snowball me. As you see here, my Flame Guard is still up. I have to be mindful now. I could have a Laguna Blade waiting around any corner. We'll be getting the drums here. I'm going to ship out a salve as well.
Drum stack there.
Oh, we hit it? No, no, no. I got it.
Oh, no quad stack. No quad. Nice, good. Alright, I've got clips.
I was able to proc that there. Unfortunate. I should not have walked up that like that. Oh, my remnant despawned as well. No. Oh no. Alright. Darkseer, let's play together, you and I. We can just win this game, I think. Or make a lot of space.
Terrible.
Do you want to come mid, Darkseer?
Turboblades top. I think they're gonna dive me here in a sec. If anyone wants to.
I'd almost rather go top and kill TV.
Go top and kill. I just don't have TP and I'm mid right now, so.
Maybe not.
But if that's the play, then that's the play.
Ogre TP bottom, so there's not gonna be a rotation.
Alright, let's push top then. Let's push top.
TV's in the triangle. Yep, he is.
He popped meta. Okay. Interesting.
I've got ult here. We can perform.
They popped meta. He's right here.
I'll have them all up in a sec.
They're not gonna defend this. We can just push the. Do you want to push the triangle?
Illusion Rune. Not the best, but tis what it is.
Kill, kill, kill.
Gonna be walking to my team though. They will be popping the Luna ult. Go the TB. Focus the TB, guys. Focus the TB. Get on this TB and the Zeus. The TB and the Zeus. Way too deep here. Gotta focus the right heroes, guys. We're diving for a Tusk.
Oh, more original.
Yes, but we need to get on top of the TB and the Zeus.
I don't have any mana. I don't have any mana.
Gonna lose every fight if we're not on top of TB and Zeus.
Oh, come on. Easy. Kills top and hand. Easy.
Okay. Not ideal. Does put us into a pretty tricky situation. Score was previously like... I mean, we just did get a Zeus kill. That's awesome. I'm TPing top. I'm TPing top. Stay alive as long as you can. You're doing great.
That's a real one right here. Real TV here.
Damn, he's fucking tanky. Keep going. I want to keep going. Very nice shackle. I'm going to follow it up with the chains. Missed the chains, but should be good.
I think that was a slay. That's fine.
Take this tower, please.
Kill. Kill.
So, items I'm going to be going this game.
Got some deep boards up here.
Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Coming.
Gotta be careful. He does have Sunder, but he did fuck it up. Very nice ulti. To be a little mindful, they do have a lot of burst. And with my Flame Guard not up, I have to be careful. Should be fine though. So I think he was just CC'd. He did go to Sunder, but Wind Ranger is maxing that shackle. Or no, just a long fucking duration, dude. I am gonna get the Mjolnir right now. If I had it on quick buy, that'd be great. But fight is happening. Surge me when you can. Be careful. Be careful.
Careful, he's got meta up.
Yep. We're okay. We got the mid tower.
Try and use my wall if you can.
I got this Wind Ranger or this Lina right here. Gotta be careful. I cannot die here. I cannot die here.
Yeah, this is too hard, guys. Too hard. There's no reason to fight the meta. We stop using it. We should just back.
Fighting by my wall.
Yeah. Fight by the wall. Just back up. It's okay. Surge me if you can.
Can't yet. And now you can.
Yep, it's all good.
Alright, well, get back.
Gotta be careful here.
Stack it if you can.
Yep, stack if you can. I get runes here. Gotta be very careful. Fight this.
Reach at top. You want me to save it?
I'm dead. Sorry. I did not have Flame Guard. I needed to wait like 2 seconds. That would have been fine.
Or not?
Nope.
Oh man, I was
It's
trying
a-
to save it for you. See it?
Bad engage by my part. My apologies. I needed to wait. Literally,
It's gonna come up in your.
we could have fought. I just needed to wait like 2 seconds.
We fought through meta that whole time.
Yes. Ideally, we just back off. It's my apologies. Communicating to my team that like I want to go, you know. But I did not have Flame Guard, so it was just a bad decision by me.
Well, now that meta's done, do you guys want to rush?
We should smoke, actually. I think smoke to the TB. I ported bottom, so okay. Remnant out. He's gonna walk up into me here. I need people to play by me. I'm very strong.
I just wants claw. Trying to get some levels here. I'm super gone.
Like, I really need people to play by me. We don't out farm them, right? Like, we don't out carry them.
The bounty's in 20.
Yep.
Do the bounty runes all down.
Okay. They're pushing our bottom tower right now.
I can't TP for 20 seconds.
Start walking, please. Just... I don't know how to say this nicer.
3, 2, 1. I can TP it.
Just don't TP to, like, go farm waves, though. You understand?
Didn't TP to go farm waves. And TP to ward is cheating.
I did.
Don't TP to ward. Don't use your TPs to fight. I'm buying back. Go. They're in a bad spot. Go. Go. Damage. Luna, where's your ult? Where'd you go?
I got zoned. Jeez. You need to take a chill pill, man. Everything's fine.
It's not fine.
Go help Luna. Go kill things.
I know, but we're okay. Like, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
So I'm not going to use you. I need to say we.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Just normal voices. That's all.
I was initially using my normal voice. Please get back.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Kill.
Whew. I am not alive. Razor is not there. Normal voices are not necessary to win this game. Like, I have used my normal voice. It is not effective. If I use like an aggravated voice, it will annoy this guy. But like, I don't know what else to say. Like, that whole exchange was just terrible.
Take Roche. Make sure your power shine there when you see the
The whole exchange was just terrible.
bottom. They went there.
I'm gonna communicate effectively what I'm trying to do. I will be smoking into the enemy by myself. If people want to come, I would recommend that.
Here, let me ion shell you before you.
Absolutely. I would like Wind Ranger and Razor. We do not outfarm them. We do not outscale them. We need to smoke and hit the backlines. We need to get the Zeus. We need to get the Zeus.
You get the TV.
This is good. This is good. We need more. We need on the Zeus. I got the Lina. Don't worry about Lina. Get the Tusk. Or this guy. Sorry. Very good.
Got them all. They're all dead.
Yes, yes. You can see why someone would be aggravated by the way the game was going. When this is how it could be going.
No, I get it. I get it. Just cooler heads prevail, my friend.
I am cool. I'm cool. I'm calm. I may not sound it, but I am.
It spikes every fight, so
This is an exciting game. Okay.
Yes.
it is exciting. That's why we all play it. You got reasonable teammates though. Playoff.
I think I am being very reasonable.
No, I meant us, not you, but sure.
So unreasonable, Amber.
Okay. Oh. They just TP top, so we go bottom and kill Tusk and take a tower. They've TP'd heroes top. Their strongest hero is top. I'm here. I'm strong.
I'm running. Oh, okay.
That's okay.
We're here. There's 3 here.
Get that guy.
Let's go in here.
Yeah, if we can get on the Zeus. Surge me when you can. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get this tower. So next item I'm getting is the Mjolnir.
Take out.
Will allow me to chomp through these Terrorblade illusions. We got a tier 2. We can get this outpost.
Shrine outpost, I don't know whatever we call it. Possibly they might try to sneak a Roche. He didn't use meta.
I think we need to sneak Roche. I don't think they can.
We don't even like do Roche in a timely fashion.
Got bounties in 10.
Be careful. I have a remnant out. I think this guy's dead.
Careful.
Oh, we're on the Zeus. Careful, man. I don't have a remnant out. I would like to back. I need heroes here. This is so bad, guys. Get something, I guess. Oh, I did not kill at the high ground. I could just auto this guy. He doesn't have a...
I'm too slow.
Sorry, again, like,
One slight.
negative.
Just started that fight too early.
Luna's just not there. Like, she's off getting bounty runes. And, like, we control that area. We don't need to secure those runes. You understand? Like, we need to be pushing this
27
this
minutes
tempo.
just going up here. There's a
You
triple
guys want
stack
to kill the
ancient.
back line before we kill the TV? Is that what I'm...
We absolutely do. We also need all of us to be together. People keep splitting off, and it's not good. It's not advised. We need to be together. We need to smoke as soon as we can. After you get that wave, perhaps. Come mid.
Can you get the center?
Darkseer's in trouble.
I am not in trouble.
He is not in trouble. Can we please smoke?
Just smoke just came.
I'm already smoked. We're going into their triangle team.
I have Atos. I have Atos as a.
Atos. I'm running up into their triangle by myself. I'm looking for Zeus. I have located the Zeus. Where the fuck am I? Be careful. I can still do some damage here. But I have to be in an advantageous position here. I do die in like I have Flame Guard coming up in 3 seconds. We are on the hunt here.
We're here. We got a ward coming up.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Let's push the tower. Maybe be a little careful. I will be right back. I'm regenning. Just push. Go farm mid, Razor. Go farm your BKB. I don't want you to fight again.
We're all low. We should back here, I think.
Whew.
We got smoke and we're ready to do it again, but we're all low at this point.
It's a human game, guys. A human game. People make errors. And it's so hard to not be invested, right? Because it's a long commitment. It's a long amount of time. Not even just this game, in terms of like Dota in general, right? It's a long commitment. I've spent a lot of my life playing this game and trying to be as good as I possibly can be. And when I see players making decisions, it's challenging, you know? It's challenging to not be agitated. So, what did Tiz? We will be going the BKB next. They have a lot of fucking CC. Titan Sliver is very good for our Razor. Razor, there's a Titan Sliver for you. Let's send out the BKB now. Sorry. I was fat fingering. Can you grab this?
Careful.
I can't realistically chase you down. You're too fast. We do have a. I get carried away with Faded Brooch sometimes. Like, it's such a good item. Like, I often forget. We have Razor BKB. We need to smoke. We need to smoke. Please smoke.
Got smoke. Are we smoking into them?
Yes.
Come.
Are we smoking into them? I'm losing my mind. Go bottom. That's where they're all gonna be.
We don't have vision here, though. Be careful. I have no observer.
Okay, it's all right. It's a good rune to have.
There they are.
Surge me when you can. I'm looking for Zeus. I am looking for Zeus. I'm on Zeus. It's a scary illusion here. Okay. I think our play is mid, actually. The creep wave is pretty far back here. We relax for a moment. Okay.
Push hard now. We're gonna take Roche.
So using my microphone to communicate to my team my intent, that fight, my plan, if you will. Sometimes you have to do that, because sometimes they just aren't really thinking, maybe. It's a very tanky hero. Not tanky to Razor, though. I'll be right back. We can fight here. We can fight on this high ground.
I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana.
Snowball has been committed. I was able to connect on the Tusk. Be very careful. Get Razor out if we can.
Back up, back up, back. 2 dive, 2 dive, 2 dive, 2 dive. Back, 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 back.
Nice job, everybody. Razor, if you want to TP top and farm. Pretty big wave.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Go. We came
Again, using your mic effectively.
a notch on our belts. You know what
Trying to rally the troops. Trying to lead our team to victory here. Be a leader, not a tyrant, if you will. Being calm. We were frustrated earlier, but let that not change how we play the game. Let that not. It is okay to be upset. It is okay to be frustrated. It is a human emotion. Don't get mad that you're mad, if that makes sense. Don't lose games because you're mad. Take a deep breath. You know? We can win the game. We have told our team what we want. Sometimes they can't assume what we want. They need to be told what we want. What they want is also important. They want to have a good time. They want to pick Luna 5. They want to go route of Atos. They want to enjoy themselves, right? And that might be his motivation for playing. Mine's to fucking win.
Let's kill this triple stack agents. Come here, quick, quick.
I will be very strong with this item.
Be done. Look, come take these.
Absolutely. So people might be asking why treads over phase. I didn't really say this earlier. Can we smoke, please? I have BKB.
I don't have any.
When is the cooldown? 4 seconds. Nice. I am as strong as I will possibly be. I will get stronger later on, but this is as strong as I can be right now. They are committed meta. We could easily back. We could let this guy die and back. Razor is in. TB has no damage. I'm going. Fuck it. One at a time, boys. Razor, you gotta be careful, Razor. Trigger finger on the BKB here. I don't have a remnant out. I have to be careful. They do have Scotty slows on me.
You're not able to join the auto attacks.
I know that.
That's sketchy.
Yes. When I say to back, I would like Razor not to BKB and run in. I don't want to, like, go. They're really strong. I understand.
Yeah, they're in a rush. They're in a rush. Want to shoot some power shots in? I've got clips.
Who's wrapping on you?
Yep. We're falling apart. Ugh, goodness. I don't know what to say
You can test Roche when I'm up.
to be more effective, I guess. I'm saying exactly what like needs to happen, and kind of the opposite is what's happening, you know? Like, we can't... If they have meta and they're on a high ground, very hard to fight into their heroes. Perhaps I stick to my guns and I let the Darkseer die. But I thought Razor would be in danger. And he is. He's just in danger, like, all the time. Maybe he pops the BKB. He does get some a link off here. TB does not have meta. We are very strong. We need heroes, though, to be alive. I'm currently dead. We're falling apart. We're not really playing towards our vision. I will be up in 10 seconds, as will Luna.
I have smoke. I have smoke. Wait for me to smoke it. Come for smoke.
I sacrifice you guys. It's bad.
Correct, yes. They're as I said, farming very fast. It is a DDTB. Perhaps Need to BKB immediately. I have a good shackle for you here. I need to have reveal. I can't see her.
Get out, my dude. Get out. I can, boys. Get out if you can.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't get out there. Who's up there? I don't know. I'm trying to save some. Meta's up again.
Yikes. Again, people just not in position. I set up like a double shackle there.
We got repair kit in the stash.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Good call. Forgot about that. Some slights out here. Does have a sheep stick. Bye back, Razor. Never mind, I guess.
I can't be the only one carrying sentries though.
Yep. Oh my god. Dota is so hard. Okay, they do not have meta. Best course of action is to smoke and run at them, actually, I think. If we wait for meta, it will just get worse. Push,
Let's go. Let's go.
push out mid a couple times. Oof, oof, oof. Yikes.
You're going for my smoke? I think they smoked out.
I don't think so.
Oh, we saw the shrine turn and we never saw him, so.
Shrine did not turn. They are top. We smoke to top.
Let's go. Come for smoke. Come for smoke. Come.
Ready and waiting. Again, kill Zeus first. Power shot this, perhaps.
Backline. Go backline.
Yes. Alright, here we go. All hands on deck. I've located the Zeus. I have located the Zeus. I'm sheep-sticked. TB plowing away. These are the fights to buy back on, guys. We have an outpost here. Feel free. Have to play the outskirts of this one. They are down members and they do not have meta.
Aegis is down too.
As well, yes. Have to be extremely careful here. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Alright. I just wish... Like, did this guy not buy back? Yeah, I guess Darkseer's saving buyback for next game or something. Not sure. Oh well.
I guess. I don't know, man. After I drop the wall, I don't have too much to offer.
It's just, yeah, okay. I mean, you might as well, though, because, like, if Razor dies, the game's over, right? Oh, goodness me. Me, oh my. I guess I avoid Luna.
Drop the repair kit. Drop the repair kit out.
Just like... Not sure what the plan is, right? We're not gonna flame, you know, we're not gonna be mean. But wow, what a fucking way to lose a game. I did not play perfect. By all accounts, I did not play perfect. You got the next one, mate. PMA. Yeah. That's what it's all about. I mean, you know, you're you're gonna get games like that. Perhaps I got a little frustrated early on, and maybe, but I like that's not why we lost, right? Like, I can identify the CC and tankiness is retarded. LOL. I don't know. I just got to get some avoids out. Like, and it's tactical who we're avoiding. Razor, like, is forced to pick Razor. Like, in all honesty. Like, he's given a 5 Luna. And, like, these are my supports that I'm working with. Luna, and Wind Ranger. I would love to see my team play more with me. Identifying when we are strong. If the game goes past 30 minutes, and we haven't taken over a considerable part of the map, we might have already, like, lost the game. Right? Like, whatever anyone says about the game, we can identify, everyone on the team can identify when we're strong, or should be able to identify when we're strong. And when we're strong is, like, early, like 20 minutes. Like, 20 minutes is when, right here, is when we should move as a team. Even prior, right? Like, with the way the lanes went, if we look at the lanes, right? Look at player net worth, and we look at the lanes, Darkseer and me are just, like, on top of the charts. Razor having a bit of a struggle there, but, like, even at 20 minutes, like, we just don't have the... We like, can't stop the TB from farming. Like, he's going to farm eventually. He's going to be eventually 6-slotted and a monster, right? Definitely me, like, again, I did not play perfectly. The fight where I tried to save my Razor was bad because Razor was out. But I just wish people would understand that aspect of the game, like when to fight and when not to fight. And if they pop meta and they're on a high ground, like, I don't want to go in, you know? So yeah, I wouldn't chalk it off to the draft. I'm never one of those people that would say, like, oh, it's exclusively bad draft, we lose, GG. But the draft does make your game harder to play, because my game and Razor's game are way harder to play with these supports. And not only these supports, but these item choices are just... I don't need to report him, because he didn't, like... He was a pretty, like, PMA player and all that shit. But I will be avoiding him, just because, like, I don't want that type of player to play with, right? Like, the fun... Like, relax, man. We're fine. Like, we were not fine. When I was getting agitated and upset, we were not fine. Like, we weren't. What was happening was that I can go to the specific part of the game. Right? And we can look at it in depth. So, and again, all this being said, I did not play perfect. A lot of mistakes being made by me. But I think it is important to identify bad movements by your team as well. Now, I wouldn't blame them for the loss, right? Had I had 2 less deaths, we probably would have won the game and all that. And had I been more cognizant of, I guess, their lack of... how to say this nicely... So it's here. This is like the big turning point, where I go down. But there's one prior, right? So, like, this game is super hard for us to win. We have to play near perfect. We have to identify when we're strong and play together, okay? So we can see the ITP to ward, right, is what she said. So let's go to free camera. And let's just look at this whole situation, all right? It's this, like, 1 minute where a lot of mistakes happen, right? So I communicate at this time, we need to play together, we need to run at this TB, blah, 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 blah. Darkseer immediately, Luna TPs to the dead lane, the lane we don't want to be in. We want to be on this side of the map, or the triangle. Like, with the heroes that we have, we need to play very aggressively. We don't need to dive or anything like that, but we do need to play very aggressively. They are going to out-farm us with this Ogre, off-lane TB Zeus lineup, like they're gonna outfarm Razor me and Darkseer, outscale as well. So Luna TP's top to ward is what she says. Warding an area that we don't really want to play in, or dewarding an area, and Darkseer TP's top to farm. I'm agitated at this point because I'm identifying, like, look at where I'm posturing, right? And look at where my allies are. We're farming a medium camp, pointless, or a hard camp pointlessly. Razor's pushing out a wave, that's cool. Luna is farming, not warding. I'm communicating to her that we need to fight bottom, and she says her TP is on cooldown, so she can't get there. Fucking lie. Darkseer also, TP on cooldown, can't be there. So this is a crucial point in the game, guys. Like, we have to understand that games can be lost. Not lost, again, but games can be shifted greatly to the enemy's favor if you make an error this grave. And it's multiple errors compounding, right? It's my positioning. I wouldn't call my positioning an error, though. I am in the right place, but if my team is not, I need to respect that and get back, and I do die on the rune here. So if I have another hero here, like, this is all good and dandy. I do get out fine, scot-free, but I am low and I do not have Flame Guard up. They're bringing heroes to the bottom lane, as they should. I'm weak, right? People want to kill me. Weak is in my HP. But again, people, like, we're just farming, right? We're not warding. Like, we're warding places we don't want to be. We do not want to be here. We want to be here. And if I'm agitated, if I sound angry in the game, it's I'm not angry, right? I wouldn't use that as a word. Frustrated, perhaps, but again, none of that is going to affect how I play the game. Like, honestly, I don't think my emotions affected how I played the game. I was a little agitated, for sure, but, like, look at the positioning, right? Like, we're farming a camp here. Darkseer doesn't even have a TP. Had he had one, if I hold ult here, I can see. No, he just won't have TP. And Luna, again, unable to be at this crucial fight where the tempo shifts like crazy. Right now, we're still projected to win. We had a throw earlier, right? So another throw like this could be very bad. I can't be River here, though. Like, no matter how badly I want to be River, I can't. They have high ground here. Like, you can see my player perspective, right? I don't see, it's dark, right? I see this little glimpse of vision here due to this ward up here. But that's it. And we slow it down here. I die for this rune. Like, I don't have Flame Guard up. I don't want to use Flame Guard. I mean, I should, right? I should use Flame Guard now. I should grab the rune and immediately Remnant out, but, like, I'm just a little slow. I die, and that's terrible. And if we look at win rate, you know, it's going to just shoot to their side. And then what happens after, right? What happens after is they're understanding what, like, they have a game plan, right? The game plan is play around this TB. Our game plan is play around this TB, right? Like, we don't want the TB to farm. We have heroes to disable him, but they're disable him from farming, right? Razor running in, getting an invite from the enemy team here. I guess they liked me. That actually makes me feel pretty good. I'll have to send him a message. But yeah, like, just our cores are where we need to be, and our supports are back here. Like, you know, Razor's gonna go down. So I'm dead. Razor's dead. And this is why, like, sometimes these games can be very hard, you know? Luna, this fight was really bad too. Because, like, I bought back, you know? We have the ult. We have the Luna ult, right? And she got zoned, apparently, is what she said. So I buy back. I TP in here. And, like, Zeus is not zoning her. Tusk isn't zoning her. She can walk around these shards and press ult or a stun or something. But, like, okay, I guess she is actually zoned by the Zeus here. But the Zeus has committed all of his resources. Like, she should, like, come and throw a stun, and worst case scenario, she dies. Like, on her end. Worst case scenario for the whole game is, like, I die back here, which is what happens. You get a lot of damage off. The Sunder does connect, and I drop. Yep. And that's like feels bad. My game's kind of ruined. And I mean, you can just tell by the graph like what's gonna happen here. And like we pull it right back. Like you can see the strength of our team, right? Like it's disgusting. Like our team is like actually pretty fucking good. We're just not utilizing it well, which is like a lot of the times why like you lose your games is because you just don't utilize your heroes well. So like look at we're taking over this game, like pulling it right back. Like we just play together and this is what happens. And then how does this come to be is like this fight maybe? Razor's committing way too far. Like we need to get back, we need to back. Darkseer does drop here. And it's just like why did we win the last fight, you know? Because we had all 5 heroes. And this fight is just a clusterfuck. It's like me and Darkseer playing aggressive. Like, how does this thing happen? So, where does everyone go after that engagement bottom? When Ranger dies, okay? Let's look. Let's look at what happens. Like, where do our heroes go? Default. Like, where do they default to? We do take the outpost here, so that's good. And Luna, full mana, full resources. I guess she... Man, it's like so tough not to flame, you know? I'm not sure what she's doing. Stacking camps, but this signals like we're gonna out farm, right? Like this is not the idea that we want to have this game. Like we don't want to out farm them. Obviously we want to out farm them, but like we don't want to stack camps. We want to not let them hit camps, right? Earlier on, maybe if this was like a 5-minute stack or a 6-minute stack when like her hero is less important, but right now like she has ultimate, she has Q, and fights are happening, and Wind Ranger also just like coming in north gets this TB, but like it's a disaster. Like this turns out as a disaster for our team. Like Razor's rushing in, no resources, doesn't have BKB, doesn't have Link. I mean, what is TB gonna do? Like he's just gonna get CC'd and chomped down and die. And then, yeah, we get the Lina, and Luna's coming in now. Now she has the ulti, but, like, she's just not in a good spot, so. And she's running in and feeding. Yeah, so, I think that's about it for this game/replay. I hope we learned some things today. I will be taking a break uploading these videos, so I'm going to be playing some more ranked later, but right now I think I'm going to go be a productive human being in my real life. So tough games this morning, but again, we're reducing like the losses, you know, like we lose 30 MMR for like 30 MMR, you know, not 100, not 3,000, not 300, you know, 30 MMR. That's it. And I feel like all 3 of those games I played well. The exception being the first one, I fucked up the lane. The Viper game, if you watched. Yeah, it's, you know, you're going to have games like that. And then games like this, you're going to have games like that where it's just people don't identify. And, you know, like, I get mad or whatever, but, like, I don't think I was that mad, you know. But she said, you know, don't be so mad, we got this. Like, no, we don't. We don't got this with the way the game is going. So, I will throw out a commend to the Darkseer, though. I thought, oh no, I waited too long. Oh, well. GG's.